Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys all of the Halloween decor that I have up this year in my bedroom. So if you guys are interested in watching, let's just get right into the video. So like I said, I'm here today and I wanted to share with you guys all of the Halloween decor that I have up this year in my room. A lot of these stuff is from previous years, but I also have quite a few things that I picked up this year. So I'll be sure to try to tell you guys what stores and things like that I got my decor at. So I'm going to start near the front door and then work my way around the room like we've done in past videos. So I'm going to just turn the camera around so we can get started. So I do have this wreath on the front door when you walk in. It is just a black ornament wreath with some skulls on them. There's just like 4 skull bulbs on it, and I did get this one at Target this year. And then moving on to this shelf I have right here, I do have quite a few things on it, and I wanted to do kind of a ghost theme, so I pulled out a lot of my ghost items. So the top shelf just looks like this. I have a Rae Dunn haunted house canister in the back, and then I do have one of these little jack-o'-lantern buckets that I picked up at Walmart this year. And then the haunted house canister I got this year as well. I think it was like the first Halloween item that I purchased this year, and I just love the topper on that, so I had to put that one out this year. And then I do have this ghost right here. This is from At Home last year. And then I do have a few things on this tray. The tray is from the Target dollar spot a few years ago. And then I have a ghost succulent that came in like a 3-pack, I think, and that is from a Marshall's like last year or the year before. And then I do have a ghost canister that is from like one of those Marshall's Home Goods TJ Maxx stores a bunch of years ago, but I've seen it in the last few years, the same one. So they do still have them out for Halloween and things. And then I do have a black light up candelabra in the back that I did get at the Target dollar spot, I do believe, last year. And then the next shelf here, I do have a black spider in the corner. I did buy like a couple of packages of black spiders last year, I do believe, at Walmart. And then I do have a few ghosts as well as my treats and yum canister. So I usually keep the treats and yum canisters here, and then I just kind of like pull in some decor for the season. So I do have 3 ghosts. These 2 ghosts right here are from one of those Home Goods TJ Maxx Marshalls stores. This one is actually an LED like flameless candle situation that I picked up last year, but they do have it out this year. And then this one in the middle here I picked up this year. And then the ghost down here is from the Target dollar spot a couple of years ago. And then I do have another item. This is from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago as well. And then the flameless candle inside is just like a sparkly black candle that I think I got at a Home Goods a few years ago as well. And then the next shelf just looks like this. I do have a couple of Rae Dunn canisters in the back. I did get all 3 of those canisters in the back this year. And then I do have a few succulents. So the 2 ghost succulents on the far corners came from that pack that I got at Marshall's. And then the succulents in the front I did get at Walgreens a couple of years ago. And then I do have more of those glittery black spiders. And then I do have 2 little ghost salt and pepper shakers. I do have quite a few of these in my decorations this year. I did find them at the Home Goods TJ Maxx stores. And then the bottom shelf just looks like this. I do have another one of those black glittery spiders from Walmart. And then I have another one of these pails from Walmart. And then this triple ghost statue, like the one holding the pumpkin and having the witch's hat and devil ears, that is from, I think, a Marshall's last year. And then I do have a couple of canisters in the back. So there is a spooky canister in the middle. And and then a trick-or-treat canister on the side. Both of those I got this year. My sister was able to find the trick-or-treat one for me, so I'm excited to have that in my collection. And then I do have this little Boo Rae Dunn guy that I got, or my sister got me, I think either last year or the year before. And then lastly, I do have these little string lights. These are battery operated and they are from Walmart. So this is my nightstand next to that little shelf, and I do have a light up Halloween haunted house from Target this year, and then I do have a spooky branchy tree that has ghosts all over it from the Christmas tree shop, and that is everything on this side table that's for Halloween. And then right here next to the door on the other side is where I keep my jewelry armoire, and then on top I always just put a couple of things. So I do have this cute little stuffed girl that's holding a ghost. That's from Home Goods this year. I have a small orange pumpkin that is from Target a couple years ago. It came in a pack, I think, of like 4 or like 8 pumpkins or something like that. And then I do have this branchy tree that has little bats on it, and it is pretty sparkly, and I did get this at Bath & Body Works quite a few years ago. I just love it because of the details in the branches and also like the pot. I really like the shape of the pot. And then on the mirror right here that's hanging over the jewelry armoire, I did stick 2 paper bats, and I also have those gel clings that I got at Walmart. The paper bats I got a couple years ago at the Target dollar spot, and I know that they have them usually every year, so you can get them if you're interested as well. On my closet door, which is right next to my jewelry armoire, I do have this branchy wreath right here that is from Target, I think either last year or the year before. And then I do have 2 shelves that hang over my desk. This is just kind of what like the desk area looks like. And so starting at the top right here on the top shelf, I have a potion cauldron that I got this year. I have another succulent that's either from like Walgreens or like TJ Maxx or something like that. Maybe from Walgreens, because I know Walgreens does like succulents every year. And then I do have a little tea light holder in the middle right there. I think that I got that at Mercari a couple years ago. And then I do have another one of those ghost salt and pepper shakers. And then I do have another one of those candelabras from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago. And then on this shelf, it's the same thing here. I do have another little pumpkin from Target a couple years ago, and then this cage is from, or lantern is from Target dollar spot a couple years ago, and then the flameless candle inside is from like a Home Goods, and it came in like a pack of 3 or 4 a couple years ago. And then right here I do have a little ghost plushie guy. This is from the Target dollar spot probably last year or something. And then I do have this little truck that says Sleepy Hollow Vacancies with some little ghosts, and I think this was from Marshall's last year. And then on my desk I have a few candle holders and candy and stuff, and then I have my skeleton that I bought this year that is just sitting in my chair, and I just absolutely love it. So I have my candy bowl. This is from Dollar Tree a couple years ago, but they do have these this year. And then I do have this metal black spooky house that holds candles, and that is from this year from, I think, a Home Goods TJ Maxx combo store. And then the flameless candles are from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago as well, but I know that they have them this year in like a 2-pack. And they also have them in like a cream color as well. And then I do have 2 candle holders from Bath & Body Works quite a few years ago. This is like some of the first Halloween decor that I've ever had, and I just absolutely love them because they light up and like the smoke inside just swirls around, and I think they look so pretty at night when they're just all lit up. And then this is next to my desk. It is my TV stand. So I do have this Halloween garland. It says Happy Halloween and it's glittery and it's from Walmart this year, but it was quite long for this area, so I just have like the Halloween part showing. And then I do have two pumpkins that are from the Target dollar spot last year, and then two more ghost salt and pepper shakers. My Target dollar spot, I feel like, was never fully stocked with Halloween ever, and that's why I never went to show you guys like the Target dollar spot this year, because like I said, I feel like they were never fully stocked. And I feel like I didn't really like anything in the Target dollar spot this year. That's probably could be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like in past years the Target dollar spot has had such amazing stuff. And then these pumpkins are like quite a decent size for being in the dollar section, so I'm feeling like the stuff is just getting smaller and getting more expensive and like not as cute, honestly. And then over here I have like a little blanket and pillow basket, and then on top of it I do have this little ghost plushie that I got this year at Marshall's, and then I do have a jack-o'-lantern down there next to my tree that I got at Walmart this year, and then this is my spooky tree. The latest addition to it is this like orange bow I found at Marshall's like recently. I think I went last week and I found that bow and I really like it because it's like a velvet, so I had to get it for my tree. And then I do have this black, white, and orange garland. I have two garlands that I got on clearance last year at Target after Halloween, and I've noticed that they have this, I think it's the same garland this year, so I'm hoping more of it goes on the clearance, or I could find it on clearance at least, because I think it was like $10 or $15 before the sale, which is kind of like too much for like a garland like this. So I was able to find two last year, so I'm hoping I can find another one or two because it will fill out the tree a little bit better. Because I realized when I was wrapping this, I had to wrap it a little bit more tightly than I would like to get it around the tree, because I think this is a 6.5-foot tree or something like that. Maybe, yeah, like a 6.5-foot tree. So I'm hoping I can find those on clearance. And then I do have 3 strands of these battery operated lights. These are from HomeGoods this year, and I did find 3 at one store, and then I found like a couple more at another store, but I just bought the 3, and I think the 3 fill out pretty well on this tree here. I really like those because they kind of look like vintagey, which I really like. And then like on the window, this is also like a last minute addition as well. I do have some of those mystery Squishmallow capsules from Walgreens. I was able to find a whole complete set, which is nice, and my sister was able to find a whole complete set as well. And I think like the bats are like some of my favorite ones. And then let's just move on to like my dresser area. So I completely forgot about these candelabras. I have 2 candelabras from Target this year, like near my mirror. I really like how it reflects at night when the lights are on, so I like to have them near the mirror. So yeah, let's get back to the dresser. So this is my dresser set up this year. I have a ton of things on here. I've been adding stuff to my decorations throughout the season, so you probably have been seeing that on Instagram and things like that. I've been just adding a lot of stuff. I have some last minute additions. So I guess starting over here, a lot of this stuff is from the same places, but this like crow candle holder, I'm like obsessed with these. I feel like if you do a dark aesthetic like all year, like you could definitely have this out. And these, I got 2 of these from the Christmas tree, and then I have 2 more of those glittery LED candles that I shared with you guys a little bit earlier. Those are from like a TJ Maxx or a HomeGoods or something. And then I have 2 more stick flameless battery operated candles that are from Spirit Halloween. I think last year I've only been able to go into Spirit Halloween once this year, and I'm hoping I can get back soon because I really liked these candles, so I'm hoping that they would still have them if I could get a few more. But anyways, I do have another pumpkin that is from Target a couple years ago as well, and then I do have 2 spiders that are from the Walmart pack that I shared with you guys earlier, and then I do have 3 haunted houses. So these 2 haunted houses are from this year, and I'm so obsessed with them. I think I got them at like a Home Goods TJ Maxx store or something like that. And then I had this one from a couple years ago, and I know that they sell at this house this year. And then I do have some ghost string lights. I don't know why my camera is being crazy right now and it's not focusing, but I do have these ghost string lights from Target last year, I think. And they do like a different ghost one every year. And then I do have 2 black sparkly branchy trees in the back, and then I do have some statues that are kind of hard to see. So I do have this ghost statue that I got this year that lights up, and I think it's from, sorry guys, like the camera keeps going in and out, but I think I got that from like a Home Goods or something. And then I do have this ghost statue over here. It's just a ghost on a jack-o'-lantern, and the bottom says trick or treat. And I did get this a couple of years ago from a Home Goods or something, or a TJ Maxx, but I know that they have them like pretty much every year. So I think that is everything for that. And then I will share with you guys my birdhouse cabinet, which has quite a few goodies. So this is the top of the birdhouse cabinet. I do have 2 of my Tiki Hut birdhouses on top of here. I did have them like a little bit ago on my dresser, but I decided that I wanted to put them up here just because my dresser was getting really full of stuff. And then I do have 2 of the same Bath & Body Works candle holders from a couple of years ago, with the same 2 glitter candles that I was telling you guys about multiple times already that are from like a Home Goods or something. And then I do have 2 spiderweb mirrored lanterns. I'm absolutely obsessed with those. Those are from a Home Goods TJ Maxx combo store this year, and I know they sell them with different designs. So they have this spiderweb one, and then they have a design that has a haunted house, and then I think they have one that has a skull or something. And I've only seen the spiderweb ones the time that I bought them, so I don't know if those are just like hard to find, because I feel like I've seen the haunted house ones a couple of times. And then I do have this light up house in the middle that my boyfriend got me from Cracker Barrel last year. And then I do have a couple more little pumpkins from Target. And then hanging on the cabinet, I do have this garland that I think I either got last year or the year before from Marshall's. It just has bats and ghosts on it, and I have it like on the front of the cabinet here, just hanging. And then I will go ahead and open the doors so you guys can see what's in there without all the glare and my reflection. So this is the inside of the cabinet. I'm just going to give you guys like a quick overview of what it looks like. I usually keep like the same birdhouses in here. I like to try to just leave like the white ones in here for like this time of the year, and then switch them out for like the pastel-y ones in the spring and stuff like that. But this is the top shelf. The branchy tree in the back does light up, and it's battery operated, and it does have bats hanging from some of the branches, and that is from Walgreens quite a few years ago. I know that they have branchy trees similar back. They're not the exact same ones, but they do have branchy trees back this year. I believe that these trees are orange and purple lights. And then I do have a Michael's Haunted House. I think this haunted house might be from last year. And then I do have a couple more pumpkins, and then more salt and pepper shakers like just scattered throughout, so you guys will see those, but just know that they're from Target. And then the salt and pepper shakers are from like a Home Goods. The second shelf just looks like this here, has more birdhouses. I do have a spooky birdhouse in the middle that I was able to find at TJ Maxx, and then I do have 2 more of those things here. And then I do have this truck in the back that has ghosts that say boo on it, and the truck says trick or treat, and that is from, I think that's from Dollar General a couple years ago. And then I do have this light up haunted house that is from Salem. I went to Salem, was it last year, and I got this house in one of their stores, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm happy I'm able to have it in here. It literally just fits in here. And then the bottom shelf just looks like this. I will try to get a little bit closer for you guys so you guys can see what's in here. So this is the bottom shelf. I do have another one of those Michael's haunted houses. I think this might have been from 2 years ago or something like that. And I have two more of the pumpkins, another salt and pepper shaker, and then I do have another one of those Walgreens trees right here. I love these trees. They, like I said, they have them this year, and they have, I think the difference is they have like a pot instead of just a flat base on the bottom, and I kind of don't really like the pot so much, but I do really love like the shape of the trees. So that is everything in the birdhouse cabinet, and I just have a few more items on my other nightstand. So this is my other nightstand. It's on the other side of my bed, and I do have these light up ghosties. I think these are from like a TJ Maxx or something, and I got these this year. And then I do have another Bath and Body Works candle holder. It's just a globe candle holder that has spider webs and bats fly around when you turn it on, and this is from, I think, maybe like 2 years ago or something like that. And then I do have another one of those Target pumpkins. And then I do have more of those bats that you guys saw earlier on that mirror, just taped to the wall here. I just have them so they look like they're flying up the wall. And last but not least, I do have this little ghosty pillow that I picked up this year at Walmart. I just have it on my bed right here. So that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Bye everybody.